What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here, and the first thing you want to know for Let's Get Married by Jagged Edges is that you need a capo on 1st fret. Now before we get into this lesson, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my friend EJ. I'm sorry this lesson took so long, man. EJ requested this song almost a month ago or something like that, and I just have not been getting to requests as quickly as usual. So I'm sorry it took so long, EJ, but I hope this helps you out, man. The other thing I wanted to say real quick before we dive into this song is that this lesson is actually going to be more directed towards people who want to do a cover of this song, or people who just want to play the guitar for this song that's going to kind of match up, that kind of thing. This isn't going to be great to play along with the song. It's not really a guitar song. What I did is I tried to base the guitar around the piano that's playing in the background of the song, but it's not going to be a real good song to play along with on guitar. So just keep that in mind as you're learning this. This is ideally the way I directed this lesson, is I kind of am making it to where it's best for those of you who are going to want to make a little cover of this. It's kind of a separate guitar version. It's probably not going to match up exactly with the song, but it will be in the same key, and it is pretty close. It's just not going to sound great whenever you play it together because its song just isn't really made for guitar. Alright guys, with all that out of the way, the first thing we want to look at is the little picking part that plays a couple times throughout the song, mostly in the beginning and intro part. It's really easy, it's all on the high E, and I'm going to do this all not relative to the capo, so I'm just going to say the actual fret that it's on without the capo, or pretending that the capo is not on is what that means. So what you're going to start out with is an 8th fret on the high E, and you're going to hammer on, you hit your 8th fret on the high E, and then you're going to hammer on to 9th. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do another hammer on from 8th to 9th, and then you're going to play the 8th, and then you're going to do a 6th hammer on to 8th, and then back to 6th, and then you're going to do a 4. And like I said guys, that's all on the high E, so when you play that about full speed, it's going to sound about like this. Alright guys, that covers the picking part, so now let's take a look at some chords. We're going to need about 6 chords for this song, I think, maybe less. What we're going to need is going to be a C, an F, a D minor, a G, and an A minor. I think that's 5. What I'm doing for a strum pattern is going to be basically for the C chords, is going to be this is just C chords. It's going to be down, down, up, down. And then for everything else, I'm just going to have a down, down, up. So we're going to have 2 different chord progressions that we're going to alternate between. Each of them have 3 chords in them. The first one is going to go C, F, D minor. So that one is going to look about like this with our strum pattern. The next chord progression we're going to have is going to be a C, a G, and an A minor. So that one with our strum pattern is going to look about like this. Alright, and like I said, we're pretty much just going to alternate between those 2 chord progressions through the whole song. So when you put all that together, it's going to look about like this. And that's about all you need to know for Let's Get Married by Jagged Edges. I want to give one more big shout out to my friend EJ. Sorry this took so long, brother. Man, it's been busy, and like I said, I just haven't got to requests as well as usual. And anybody else who's made some requests, I'm sorry that they've taken so long. I promise I'm going to start getting to them. I have a big old long list of every song that you guys request. I read every comment, so if you've made a request, still be on the lookout for your requested videos. I just haven't quite gotten to them yet. Lastly guys, one more time, I just want to say this song is directed to be kind of a cover guitar piece. It probably will not match the exact way that it's played in the song. Like I said, the same key, generally the same kind of tempo and stuff like that, but it's going to be more directed towards like a cover type of situation, just because this song is more piano driven, and it really, like, guitar doesn't really fit super well with this song if you're playing it along with the song. But if you play this version of it and you're singing it yourself or something along those lines, it should sound fantastic. Guys, as always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to hit me up in the comments below. And if this video helped you out, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. I have about 230-ish guitar lessons and ukulele lessons on my channel. And so if you're learning guitar right now or ukulele, this is a great channel for you to check out and kind of watch regularly. I also post usually 1 to 2 new videos every single day. I haven't been quite as good about that lately, but I'm getting back into a groove with it. So usually 1 to 2 new guitar lessons or ukulele lessons every single day. Guys, lastly, if you're interested in any of my gear, I have that all linked in the description below. I get a lot of questions about what kind of guitars I use and what kind of strings and capos and even my ukuleles and stuff like that. So I just linked it all in the description, so it's easy for those of you who want to find it to find it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.